My heart is racing.
So I must say I've never been handcuffed to anybody for 24 hours.
Let me finish.
I want to go on TikTok.
Do you believe climate change is a real problem?
No, of course not.
I regret doing this.
Just put that phone away.
Okay, Boomer.
Happy holidays, everyone. It is my favorite time of year. And as we enter this festive season, while tensions between boomers and millennials continue to grow, I thought what better way to try and sow the seeds of harmony than by handcuffing two of them together for 24 hours. So for the millennial, we have one of my closest friends, Nando, who is a former BuzzFeed employee, very talented producer. And then for the boomer, we have Roy Allen, an actor I hired off of Craigslist a few months ago to help me manipulate some of my friends. We're going to Nando's right now. You hear that music? That means he's awake. Hello, hello.
Why are you recording already? Hey, come in. I kind of forgot I was doing this. Make sure you don't get my sandals because I'm not wearing shoes. Being handcuffed for 24 hours with a boomer, I don't think I'm excited. I actually am very hesitant, and I'm only doing this video as a favor to you. Millennials, there's a stereotype that we are entitled, lazy, snowflakes, and that it is sort of on us that we can't really find financial stability like previous generations did. And I think a lot of that is bullshit because we have inherited a system that doesn't work like it did before. I don't have any boomer friends, so I'm excited to possibly get a new friend.
Thank you for coming, Roy.
Oh, my pleasure.
Or enemy. It's up to him, right?
So I must say I've never been handcuffed to anybody for 24 hours, much less a millennial. I'm just wondering if the person is going to have some level of self-discipline and respect for the moment, that's all.
I think a lot of the frustrations that millennials and Gen Z have towards baby boomers, at least from what I've seen, is a lot to do with climate change and economic disparities that sort of are overseen by them.
The issue of the millennials is very much discussed these days. Entitlement, that's a problem. I think they're naive. They're constantly checking their cell phone for messages and other hookups perhaps I don't want to know about. And I wondered, what is the cause of that? And it's quite obvious they're addicted.
Gen Z, even more than millennials, are inheriting a planet that is falling in front of our eyes. And it's frustrating and very upsetting to see the baby boomer generation, which essentially runs government, not take that as serious as they should.
I don't know what Arya has planned for me. In fact, I hate to consider it. But what I would like to do is to take this young millennial to a place of worship, a spiritual location, and see if they can understand and sense what's going on.
My friend DJ is having a party tonight for his birthday, so I hope he likes hotboxing apartments because that's what's probably going to happen tonight.
Okay, it's Roy opening your door.
Hey, Roy.
Hello,
How
very
are
nice
you?
to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
It's Fernando, isn't it?
Yes.
Very nice to
Yes.
meet you. So this is a very friendly start
Absolutely.
to a very long 24 hours.
This is my tiny apartment.
Oh, this is beautiful.
I went out to a gay bar the other night, and
You don't have to explain yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying I like grabbing them because they have fun articles.
Arya has asked me to be non-judgmental.
Oh, please
So
judge.
I didn't see that penis.
This is where I sleep every night, and I think you guys are joining me here tonight.
Yeah, is Arya going to join us on the bed?
Absolutely.
I think it's time we get handcuffed.
Oh, yes. Do you have any problem with that?
Yeah, I do.
Handcuffs.
Don't put them too tight.
Goodness gracious.
I regret doing this, not because of you, just mostly because of him.
Well, how to manage the intimate moments, though?
When it comes to like the bathroom or, showering, you will have to do that together.
But how do we do that with the handcuffs?
We're not. Wait, what?
What do you say?
Some previous handcuff videos may allow people to uncuff and use the restroom and shower. Mine won't.
Well, it is what it is.
Roy, I believe you had something you wanted to show Fernando first.
Oh, yes. We want to go see the cathedral downtown Los Angeles. It's a place of worship. Maybe you feel a little spiritual enlightenment when you go there. We'll just leave it open to the spirit. Let's see what happens.
Do you consider yourself a fairly religious person, Fernando?
No, let's do it. I love old buildings.
What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear.
Fernando, how was that experience?
I have to be honest, I felt very out of place and I was trying to keep it together because when you were singing the song, I didn't know it.
One of the things about millennials is that they're post-atheism. So they really don't believe in anything except their feelings. Have you noticed that?
Oftentimes,
Like drugs, for example. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. All our sins and griefs to bear.
I distanced myself from my religion.
Yes, you have.
Let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
I distanced myself from religion when I was struggling with being gay. A lot of things in religion did push me away. Some of the ideals that I heard from the Catholic religion growing up, in my experience, were outdated. And I know that a lot of that is changing. But as some could say, the damage is done. And I did lose some of my faith because of that.
Are you getting it back?
No.
No.
But yeah, I mean, thank you for bringing me. I respect
you know.
and love church.
Did you like my song? My hymn? I don't think you like my hymn.
No, it does. It was great.
Oh, thank you.
It was great. It was great.
Every time you get a text, it's a shot of dopamine. Are you aware of that? The technology issue with the millennials is that they get hits of dopamine with their texts. For example, we're here together to have a conversation and you're on the phone all the time. Why? You don't understand why. It's because you're getting hits of dopamine from your texts.
Where did you read this?
No, it's generally known. Did you ever get, somebody sent you a text and it just says hi? Did you ever get one of those? Now come on, I know you have. Admit it. Please.
I mean, it's followed by something else.
No, just hi.
No.
Okay. I'm sure you have. Just admit it, please. All right, you know why that happens? That person is wanting a dopamine hit and they have just sent out 50 highs. So then it comes back, like 20 people are stupid and say, gee, it's nice to hear from you, whatever, and they're getting a dopamine hit from that. Isn't it sick?
Are you joking?
No, I'm serious, actually. Yeah, there's a good way to test this. Just put that phone away.
This would be an okay boomer moment because I feel like, listen, if you're into somebody and they text you, sure, or like somebody you want to hear from, but like I have a hard time believing there are people out there sending mass messages that just say hi.
Well, it starts with people you like, then you get hooked on it, and then it's the message itself that is giving you a shot.
What you're saying in general is not super wrong, it's not crazy.
If it's not super wrong, put your phone away.
It's away here.
And don't get it out.
So I think the best thing to do to ease some of the tension is do a little holiday activity. I've reserved you both tickets to go ice skating together.
Oh, lovely.
Handcuffed?
Oh, Lord.
This is so dangerous.
I'm going to sue the hell out of BuzzFeed.
The thing about the ring is that there's people around it looking inside already. So then we decided it would be best if we're holding hands like this so that it looks like we're helping each other.
Oh, Lord. Are you okay?
I'm great, I'm fine.
Oh,
But I also was like, they either think I'm with my grandpa or my sugar daddy.
I'm not impressed either way, frankly.
Oh my God, this is an absolute...
Are you okay? Careful.
After you attacked millennials for using their phone so much, the last thing I wanted to do was hold your hand in that ice rink.
Oh, that hurts me.
Let me finish.
No, please.
But I do think it brought us closer together.
I'm sorry for every nasty thing I said about your Instagram.
See?
I'm taking it all back.
But you want to talk shit about my dopamines.
No, I will not. No, I'm not going to talk about your dopamines now. I'm too dependent on you. Yeah, Lord, you were very kind to keep me from falling, and I very much
You helped me too.
appreciate
I was holding on to you as well.
it. I'll tell you, Arya is going to get a piece of my mind.
I hate that man.
Oh.
It is the holiday season, and I would love for you both to spread some cheer. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys can do some Christmas caroling.
To strangers?
If you sing a Christmas carol to 3 different groups of strangers,
Oh, Lord.
I'll let you guys uncuff for 30 minutes.
Oh,
At some
Lord.
point today.
You got the liveliest boomer that you could find.
No, I haven't agreed. I'm just trying to
But
recce
you
the
seem
situation.
super into this.
No, I'm trying to assess the opportunity. That's all. That's what we do, you know. The boomers assess things, we make plans, and then we execute. It's not like you know.
Okay, boomer. Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, I think I had a lot of fun. I particularly like the gentleman with the joint.
Although it didn't smell like marijuana, it was so harsh, you know, it wasn't sweet.
Wait, marijuana's not sweet.
No, it smells sweet.
No, it smells like what that smelled like. That was a joint. Have you ever smoked before, marijuana?
No.
Really?
No. I don't need to get, you know, off on chemicals and artificial ingredient like
drink coffee?
Coffee's natural. Those are.
So is weed.
That's putting peasants to work in Colombia.
Okay, Boomer.
What
fun it is to write and sing tonight. So now that we sang and everything, my friend DJ is having his birthday party, like I told you.
Great.
So we're at a grocery store now to get
Is
some
your
treats.
friend DJ a millennial?
Yes, and he smokes a lot of weed.
Oh, Lord.
What better than show up with a cake that says "Happy Birthday, DJ," but in Christmas colors?
Perfection.
Okay, I think that's good.
Is that good?
I don't know.
Can you mix it, please?
Yeah, we'll try.
Why don't you put it there to mix?
I guess I will need to, huh?
You see, this is the lack of planning in the millennial generation. It's all spontaneous, you see.
Roy,
And it ends up screwed.
what do you think of millennials?
Well, their parents told them they're special, they're not special. Their parents told them anything could happen to them, not anything can happen. Their parents told them it would be a happy ending. It's not going to be a happy ending. We don't know how it'll turn out. Got my fingers crossed.
How do you know it's going to be a bad ending?
Well, how could it turn out well under those circumstances? They have very high expectations that are going to be dashed the minute they walk in the workplace. I'm sure you've experienced that.
Are you f***ing with me?
No, not at all.
Yeah, Roy, you can be as real as possible. You don't have to feel like
No,
you have
I'm
to force
not
it.
acting. I'm
Okay.
giving some mentoring.
Really?
Yes.
You really think that?
Yes, of course. Of course, it's quite straightforward, but we don't often say it because it hurts people's feelings. But you're asking me.
What else about millennials? Like, what else do you think of?
They have a high sense of entitlement. They don't have any patience. They're badly prepared. They have no sense of cause and effect. You know, they don't like Trump, but what do? They march in a vegan parade. I mean, where is the connection, people? You tell me. It's called voting.
Oh, you're right. You're okay. We agree there. What about the criticism that you guys get, for instance, with climate change? That you guys don't take it serious and don't care about it?
All I can say is that you and I are going to both be dead before this becomes a serious issue. So really, what do you want to do about it anyway?
What? There's
What do you want to
your
do?
grandkids,
I mean,
or you know.
you have more immediate issues to deal with. You know, like getting a job.
Do you believe climate change is a real problem?
No, of course not.
My heart is racing.
Roy, you honestly, you don't have to play it.
No,
Are you
I'm
serious?
not. I'm just giving you the.
You believe it's real, but you don't think it's a problem that it's
I
happening.
think it's, you know, it's so far into the future that it's going to be a serious issue.
But there are things happening now already
Like
that are
what?
related to that.
Oh,
like,
it happens all the time. The sea level goes up and down all the time, you know that. Let's weigh the fact you didn't vote last time to climate change. I would say climate change is a non-issue. The fact you didn't vote is a disaster.
yeah, I think people should vote.
And how can you possibly complain about the government if you don't vote?
But what if I did?
Well, I doubt you did.
What? I can't vote. I'm a permanent resident.
See, it's just one excuse after another.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. How do you feel about gay marriage?
Oh yeah, well, I'll tell you, as a gay man, my view is that let
You're
a
gay?
thousand. Yeah, I sure am.
How was it growing up gay for you?
Well, I have to say, unfortunately, I worked in an area where, you know, people didn't really ask any questions. In
But
fact,
did you know it?
know what?
That you were gay?
Of course, yeah. In fact, I was in a committed relationship for almost 20 years.
With a man?
Yes, yeah. Over the last, really, say 10 or 15 years, there have been a number of developments involving the military, the workplace, where you rent or buy a home. There have been a lot of positive developments that have reduced this line between gay and not gay, which is in a very positive way. So people can just enjoy being themselves, which I think is very positive.
Yeah, that's good. I feel like you might be exaggerating it right now, but I do believe that a lot of baby boomers feel that way and believe those things about millennials.
Which things?
The ones you just said about entitledness and like...
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, we cherish deeply the millennials. They are the young geniuses of our society. And so it actually, we say all this with a lot of sadness and with a motivation to fix it.
Yeah, well, you know, I disagree with you, and what you think makes me upset. But I do like you and I do respect you.
And I like and respect you too.
Okay, so we finished the cake and now we're at DJ's house. You'll notice I'm wearing something different, and that's because I used the 30 minutes that we earned singing Christmas songs to change into this.
Indeed, and you look very charming, I must say.
Oh, thank you. You asked him if we could film here?
Yeah.
Open it! I'm gonna introduce Roy to all our friends and get him to meet other millennials and see if it's as spicy and sharp when there's a lot of us in one room.
Well,
no, I'm not daring you. I'm not daring you.
No.
I'm nervous.
Oh, you're nervous? Why?
I don't know why. I'm nervous you're gonna say something crazy. Hello.
Welcome.
This is DJ Roy.
Roy, nice to meet
Roy.
you. Happy birthday.
Roy.
Yes.
DJ, my man.
Happy birthday. Oh, you got
We
the
decorated
cake?
this cake, yes.
Yes.
Please come in, please come in.
Hi. Oh, we're all good. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, everyone. This is my friend Roy. My name is Fernando. All questions you could ask him. I only know like a quarter of the people here.
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Yes, right? Let me get my sandals.
You want to change your
I
pants?
guess I do want to change my pants.
So what did you think of the party, Roy?
It was an excellent party, a very nice host, very well set up, and it was a great opportunity to meet, 30 or 40 or 50 millennials.
You got along with them really well.
Well, thank you, yes.
Nando, how do you feel Roy handled the party?
He did really good, actually. I was surprised you didn't go off.
Have you been on TikTok?
It scares me. It scares
TikTok scares me.
me. Yeah.
I heard TikTok mentioned several times, and I thought, oh, I want to try TikTok. Is it an Apple app?
It's an app. Yeah, it should be in your apps. Yeah, App Store, yes.
Okay,
It's just K's, there's no C's.
But unfortunately, it took the next 2 hours for me to get my password.
He forgot his password.
Well, no, I mean, I don't
How
remember.
brand. Forgot Apple ID right there. Click
No,
on
I
that.
know my ID.
Security questions. It's
Oh,
easier. Yes.
that's wonderful.
So what are your thoughts about millennials? Like, what do you think? What are your stereotypes, impressions?
Well, I think they're hooked on technology and self-entitled.
As he downloads TikTok.
So I took 2 hours and I got a new password and I downloaded TikTok. And not only that, but Maya helped us, right?
Yeah.
To upload a video and to make it go viral.
Make it go viral.
I'm very happy. I'm not sure what I think of TikTok.
TikTok famous. You're TikTok famous.
Yeah, we're TikTok fans. I'm not sure what I think of it, though.
So Roy, you actually had a couple of, you talked with a bunch of people. You talked to Christina and Emmy.
Were you ever involved in the hippie counterculture?
No, actually, you know, what happened was I was drafted into the Army right during that period. They were asking me, what is the draft? How did it work? And
That's the one thing we've had it better than you guys,
Yeah.
this generation. We haven't had a draft like that.
I got deferments for college, but when I went to graduate school, they canceled the deferments. I immediately became eligible for the draft. I was drafted.
Oh,
So you didn't have a choice then?
No, even say 5 or 10 years after my time, they had a lottery. So right, and so in my case was done deal. You're drafted, but then the next thing that came was a lottery. So there was a chance you wouldn't have to go.
Oh my God. I get anxious thinking about the possibility of going to war in general, and I don't even have to fight it.
Yeah.
So shout out to you for that.
All the talk about millennials being this way, that way, or whatever, is it just all nonsense, or do you think there's some truth to it?
I think it's just classic resistance to change.
I
Like the
see.
changing of the guards, like there's always going to be the next generation having new ideas about how things should be run.
Get under the...
Yeah, get under the sheets, guys.
Pull it down.
I'll be spending the night with you guys here, so I'll get under on this end. I mean, basically, this is it for the video, because by the time we wake up in the morning, it'll be 8 a.m., and that'll be officially 24 hours. Any final thoughts?
I don't know if you might agree, Aria, but today was like a roller coaster. I think you were trying to rattle me up more, and you were having fun with that.
Okay, 2 levels. The basic point was that I felt that what is the point of talking about anything if you're not going to vote? So it is true. I was making an effort to shock you from the point of view of saying something so fundamental and to our survival of the planet, such as global warming, that who cares? That is to say, who cares if you don't vote?
Yeah.
And so that's
I
really...
think that I agree. You know what? I did have a lot of fun. Ice skating was very scary. You know, I will say I enjoyed decorating that cake with you.
Actually, coming into the day, I had a little bit of anxiety. The concept of being handcuffed to a person And that could be any person, but
That's terrible.
I mean, I'm so pleased that it was you, Fern.
Oh,
You're a very agreeable and open-minded person, so it was very easy for me to have an enjoyable day with you. Along the way, I might have hit a few notes just to get a reaction out of you, but never did I fail to appreciate you throughout this day. When you put us into different experiences, like the skating rink, for example,
I'm gonna turn the light off.
did you learn something or that you expected to see when you saw us go around the rink?
No. I honestly just wanted a moment of fun.
Fun? You didn't really think it would be fun, did you?
In my imagination, I picture you guys just skating happily, like
Like at full speed.
yeah.
Well, you know the thing about the skating rink, first of all, it forced us to get close to each other in a depending way, right? We're definitely interdependent.
Yeah.
But then we made a couple friends who were also part of it, you know,
Yeah.
which was fun, you know?
It's almost like life.
Yeah.
Millennials and boomers need each other.
Totally.
We needed each other to get through that terrible melting ice. But we were fighting along the way.
No, totally.
But at the end of the day, we like each other mostly.
Yeah, that's right. We like each other, we need each other. What a privilege to carry everything to God.